airport pretty similar, but the wind usually comes out of one direction, so they built it that way. And most of the time when you fly in here, you're flying in up, coming in this direction.
For all domestic flight, all domestic flight use runway one right or one left for the takeoff.
Yep.
All international flight use 28 left or 28 right for the takeoff. No matter for the internal landing, no matter you are domestic or international, all flight use 28 left or 28 right for landing.
Now you see, look way out there. See the lights?
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3. Look, you might see more.
Okay.
And the pattern coming down. Yep. Yep.
This is a busy airport.
It's crazy busy. So one time when I was driving truck for a living, I had to bring a load of pipe to the airport, and they actually had to take me out here on the runway.
And you just sat there all day.
And it was years ago, and they took me out there, and they just parked me out there right next to the runway, and I sat there for, like half a day watching planes land, right by me. It was interesting.
When the wind is very strong, blowing from west,
Yep.
the air traffic can be very crazy, which means that all flight, no matter international or domestic, they must use the runway either 28 right or 28 left for the takeoff.
Yep.
Using other side runway with strong wind can result in the slide off.
Yep. So you see, now you got another one, a couple more you can see, or 1 or 2 more you can see.
So they come, they go like this.
They all line up. So it's a marching order, it's a landing order as they come in. So like when we came in, our approach was fairly direct. But sometimes, you know, the flight's coming from over there, they'll come around, right? They swing around and come in.
There's another one.
United International take off from the runway 28 left.
If you watch an aircraft take off and watch what's happening in the engines, you can see things going on.
Yeah, on this direction, most likely you can see the from this runway direction, 28 left take off most clearly. And sometimes on the number one left or one right, maybe it's difficult to get a feel.
Yep. So air traffic control, right? So look way down the runway. You see the aircraft that's pointed that way?
Yeah.
It's waiting to take off. Well, these guys are coming in, so they're timing it, and they're right. So they got planes landing. They're going to land a few, then they'll
That was what that one.
put one on the runway and get them out of here. Right.
Another landing at 28 right.
Is there like people who like have computers and stuff that control everything?
Oh yeah, air traffic control.
Kind of like for like space
Attention
ships.
please, United Airlines flight 59 at 6
There's people on the ground that like figure all the science. Not science. Like, find everything, and then they have like radio.
Well, there are different control zones, right? And they pass the aircraft. It's like when we took off from Boston, right? You're in with airport control, and you leave that, and you get out of their area, and somebody else takes over, keeping an eye on the plane and talking to the plane and saying, hey, you know, we got this going on.
Yeah.
But if we sit here long enough, it won't take very long. Somebody's going to come out on the runway for a takeoff. And again, the wind is blowing this direction, so they're taking off this direction, most commonly. But they do have that runway over there, right? See that one taking off?
Yeah.
Two domestic airlines make the parallel takeoff on runway number 1.
please. United Airlines, late flight 5996 to Eugene.
Look again, if you
Now
look
flight
way out
45
in the
to
sky, you can see
8814.
another plane,
Passenger
right?
hold reservation, United Airlines.
The light.
Late flight 5996 to Eugene. Now your board 8814. Larry Robinson, just 30 telephone, please.
And you see how the other one's landing on the other runway?
Yeah.
Right, you got left and right runway, like he's saying.
When the air traffic is very busy, you may need to occupy both runway for the landing.
Yep. Coming.
Your attention please, United Airlines, delayed flight 5637 Burbank, now final boarding process at 877B. Passenger total reservations on United Airlines today by 5637 Burbank, now be on board at gate 77B. Your attention please, United Airlines today flight 5637 Burbank, now in the final boarding process at gate 77B. Passenger total reservations on United Airlines today flight 5637 Burbank, now be on board at gate 77B.
بس ازاي؟ انتهيت مش المشاعر.
This airport is a very extremely busy airport, as you can see a lot of landings from this runway.
No, angliczna rozumiem. Let's look for the same.